In some of the previous sessions, you have heard about data and what are the types of data. We have talked about structured data, for example, data which are present in tables, unstructured data such as data on text and other comments, and we also have semi-structured data, which is somewhere in between structured and unstructured. In this particular session, we will be talking about big data. Big data is a collection of data that is huge in volume, yet growing exponentially over time. And the reason we are focused about this is because the conventional way of handling these data is not so efficient when we are talking about big data. We need to develop certain technologies and processes to handle big data because it is so huge in volume. Now, what are the characteristics of big data? Well, the major characteristics of big data can be summarized using the 4 V's principle. The 4 V's are shown in the image on the right side of the screen. So the first V stands for volume, referring to the immense size of the data that is present. The second is called variety, that is the heterogeneity of the data that is collected. That is, not all the data are of the same type. They can be text, they can be video, they can be audio and everything else. The third is the velocity, that is the rapid rate in which this data size grows. And finally is the veracity of the data, which refers to the quality of the data. We can never be 100% sure about the quality that is present in the data. It can have missing values, it can have values which are not in the correct data type format, and so on and so forth. So these 4 V's are the major characteristics which define big data. Now, why we are talking about big data? Let's see where big data is actually applied. In nowadays, big data finds application is numerous amount of field. One of them is for product development. Netflix and Procter & Gamble use big data to actually anticipate customer demand. So this is an immense benefit for the business, so that they can prevent any stock out option and they do not miss out on any unfulfilled demand from the customer. The next application could be in predictive maintenance. Big data can actually give us an insight into potential issues that might happen to any particular system, and with this indicator to potential issues, we can actually predict when there can be a mechanical failure in a machine or any other system. Another way where big data is majorly used in nowadays is to enhance customer experience. We have social media which captures a lot of data, and all of these data are an example of big data. We have text, we have audio, we have video, and so on and so forth. Leveraging these data, we can actually enhance the customer experience by understanding the pain points of the customers and developing solutions to address these pain points. These are some of the many applications of big data in today's world. And big data is of immense importance to any data analyst or any data scientist. And as we said, that you need to continuously upskill your levels. In the same way, big data allows you that opportunity to upskill from understanding normal structured data and using structured query language to using NoSQL, an advanced form of querying languages, to understand and evaluate big data. Thank you very much. Hope you had fun. Until the next time. Thank you.